They didn't crawl through mud. For this version of home. They left their youth in foreign fields and frozen seas, believing the sacrifice would keep their people free. Not for open borders and a rewritten history book, not for the slow erasure of the land they overlooked. They fought the tyranny that wanted Europe on its knees, so that children could inherit something more than managed grief. What did they die for, if not for continuity? What did they die for, if the future looks like this? What did they die for, if the country slips away? What did they die for? The letters home spoke of duty, of England, of return, of a quiet life earned by the ones who didn't burn. They imagined streets where the language still held the center, not a place where speaking of decline makes you the offender. The poppies grow over men who never saw the trade of their blood for a future they wouldn't have accepted as paid. They thought they were buying time for their own, not the deliberate dissolution of the home. From Normandy to the Atlantic, the cost was written clear in empty chairs and mothers who counted every year. They believed the victory meant the nation would remain, not become a temporary arrangement under foreign strain. The values they carried were specific, rooted, earned, not a blank slate waiting to be completely overturned. Not for continuity. What did they die for, if the future looks like this? What did they die for, if the country slips away? What did they die for? If they could walk these streets today, recognize the price they pay. The politicians lay wreaths and speak of sacrifice with ease, then continue the policies that undo the very peace those men secured with their bodies and their youth. The contradiction sits in the open and still hides from the truth. Remembrance becomes ritual while the substance is removed, and the dead are used to justify what they never would have approved. A country that forgets the purpose of the dead soon forgets itself. So the question remains for every generation after: was the blood spilled so the nation could be slowly unmade thereafter? Or did they die for something solid that we were meant to keep? A people, a continuity, a home own erasure. The answer sits heavy in the chest. What did they die for? If not for more than this, what did they die for? If not for continuity, what did they die for? If the future looks like this, oh, what did they die for? If the country slips away, what did they die for? What did they die for? What did they die for? If this is the result,